Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this straight. Right now, you're either going to listen or you're not. If you're sitting here looking for a sugar-coated, feel-good pep talk, you might as well leave. But if you're tired of living in your own mess and ready to face the hard truth, then listen up. It's time we stop making excuses. You are where you are because you let yourself be there. The world owes you nothing, and I mean nothing. The only thing that's going to get you out of your current situation is a raw, unapologetic commitment to building yourself up, no matter how broke or broken you feel right now. You've heard it all before. The times are tough. The economy sucks. I don't have the right connections. These are all just weak excuses to justify your failure. These are the words of men who don't want to take responsibility for their own lives. It's easier to blame the system, blame your circumstances, blame your past. It's easy to sit in the corner and whine about how you're not where you want to be. But let me tell you something. Nobody cares about your sob story. If you're broke and broken, it's your fault. No one cares about your circumstances. Life doesn't care about your struggles, and the world will run over you if you don't get the hell up and get moving. It's harsh, but it's the truth. No one is going to come rescue you, and if you keep waiting for someone to hand you a ticket to success, you'll die waiting. Your excuses aren't valid. You think that because you were dealt a bad hand, you should be exempt from the grind. Hell no. Everyone has a story, but not everyone chooses to let their story define them. Stop pretending that your situation is a roadblock. I don't care if you're down to your last dollar. I don't care if you feel like life's been beating you down. So what? That's not an excuse to sit on your ass. You have something that not every other person has. A choice. You can either stay in that broken mindset and keep wallowing in your misery, or you can decide that today you're going to build from nothing. I'm not saying this to be harsh. I'm saying it because you need to hear it. If you're broken, the last thing you need is sympathy. What you need is strength. What you need is to look at your situation and decide that it's your responsibility to fix it, and not just fix it, but to build something better. You have all the tools inside you. Every man does. The only question is whether you're ready to use them. Let me ask you this. How much do you really want it? How much do you want to change your life? Because let's be real, it's easy to sit back and blame your circumstances. It's easy to look at someone else who's successful and think they were lucky, or they had opportunities I didn't. Bullshit. Luck doesn't exist. What you're seeing is the result of hard work, grit, and an undying refusal to settle for less. And you know what? You can do the same thing. But it starts with a mindset shift. Right now. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. There's no such thing. There's no magic fairy that's going to drop a pile of money in your lap. There's no special someone who's going to hand you your dream job. You want it? Then go get it. Go out there and build it. If you're broke, it's time to start getting resourceful. Do whatever it takes. Hustle, grind, sacrifice. Whatever you have to do, start today. The truth is, you don't need a lot of money, a perfect background, or a magic key to unlock success. What you need is focus and the will to start. Don't wait for a mentor. Don't wait for the right opportunity. Don't wait for a handout. Start with what you have right now. You're alive, and that's all you need to begin. Do you understand that? Being alive means you have the potential to do anything. The game is not over until you decide it is. Too many of you are stuck in your heads. You're consumed by negative thoughts that hold you back. You think you're not good enough. You think you're not worthy of success. You think you're too far gone to make a real change. I'm here to tell you, that's a lie. It's the voice of self-doubt, and it's a voice that you need to shut the hell up. Let me break this down for you. Every single successful man you know started with nothing. They weren't handed anything. They didn't sit back and wait for the world to serve it to them on a silver platter. They got off their ass, got uncomfortable, and did what needed to be done. If you want to make it, you have to be ready to go to war with your own mind, with the people who don't believe in you, and with a world that doesn't care. It's you against everyone and everything. You're going to hear a lot of things from people who are comfortable where they are. They're going to tell you to stop chasing the impossible dream. They'll call you delusional. They'll tell you you're being unrealistic. These people are the sheep. They are the ones who've decided that their comfort zone is all they deserve. Don't listen to them. You want more? Then go out and take it. I'm not saying this is easy. I'm not saying there's a quick fix or a magic pill. But I am saying that it's possible. I am saying that you can do it, even if you're starting from the bottom. But here's the catch. You have to get serious. You have to cut out the distractions. Stop wasting your time on pointless bullshit and get to work. Do you know how many hours you waste every week scrolling on your phone, watching Netflix, or doing things that don't move the needle in your life? Cut that crap out. You want to change? Then act like it. Every minute you waste is a minute you'll never get back. Every second you sit there feeling sorry for yourself is a second you're never going to get back. Time doesn't wait for you to catch up. You have one shot at this life, so stop squandering it. You want to build something from nothing. You have to bleed for it. And I'm not talking about literal blood here. I'm talking about sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice your comfort, your free time, and your security. You're going to have to put in hours, sometimes days, without seeing any immediate return. But when the payoff comes, when you see the fruits of your labor, there's no feeling like it. Understand this. Being broke doesn't mean being broken forever. It's a phase. It's a starting point. You don't have to stay there, but you have to want to get out. If you're okay with staying where you are, that's on you. But if you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, if you're sick of feeling like life's not giving you a chance, then it's time to turn the tables. Start taking control of your own life. You might not have the perfect resources, but you have your own hands, your own mind, and your own will. That's all you need. The sooner you realize that your situation is your responsibility, the sooner you'll start making moves. Stop pointing fingers. Stop blaming your parents, your ex, the government, or anyone else. It's on you. That's the truth. And once you accept that, you'll stop waiting for change. You'll make it. So to all of you out there who feel like life is against you, who feel like your back's against the wall, who feel like you have nothing to work with, this is your wake-up call. Get up. Get out of your own way. Stop complaining and start building. There's no better time than now. The world is waiting for you to show up and prove that you belong. Are you ready to stop being broke and broken? Then take the first step right now. Get up, go out, and start building your future from nothing. Because that's all you need to start. The only question left is, how badly do you want it?